Hello, Sweet Tooth here. I hope your day is going well. Got some more gameplay footage from flutterpieroxs on Joe's Dream Organic Coffee 2. This is a game that's off a Big Fish, so if you like the game, try it out for yourself. Going to the second video. Keep on talking past your intro. Pretend like it never happened. Really nice calming game. Isn't all coffee organic? Doesn't really have any meat byproducts or anything. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't know, the milk? You don't like a cow's milk or something? I mean, there's no eggs or anything. There's no protein. Skype message. I don't know. I know, I just think, like, isn't all coffee organic? Unless you mean, like, not heavily... I don't know, is coffee reprocessed? And then organic coffee is, like, not reprocessed? What is it with people these days? It used to be back decades ago, you can just go to Coney Island and just get a whole bunch of junk food while you go on a Ferris wheel. Nobody bothered you about any of this. I swear, the world has just gotten so... Well, actually, all the first world countries have just gotten so specific on what they like and don't like all the people. At least that gluten-free thing is over with. Don't have to hear about that anymore. Which is ridiculous because the only people that need things gluten-free are the people that have that one disease. Not everybody. It's not the best diet. See, like, the name of the coffee shop being Joe's Organic Coffee, you know, I would be okay if the coffee shop was just called Joe's Coffee. I mean, that'd be fine. The name would be a lot simpler anyways, too. Doing pretty good, except for the guy in the lower right. He's getting unhappy. He's getting angry. Oh, okay. He's taken care of. Run a social experiment. Oh, if a coffee shop and yeah, run a social experiment. Run a coffee shop and see how long it takes until you can make at least one customer a day as angry as possible. Single out that one single customer that comes in. This is the one we will treat horribly to see what happens. Getting closer. Not a whole lot closer to level 3. Then you can buy some staff. Hopefully the staff are actually really helpful. A table for 2. Like a romantic date. At a coffee shop. What would be better? Not much, I would say. Everything's locked, just to tease you. Wave it in front of your face and say, "This is what you could have if only you did better." When did coffee become a habit anyways? I remember growing up and everybody just had like a coffee machine at home or something. You just got a coffee and went to work. Or you went to your... whatever you were going to do for the day. And all of a sudden all these coffee shops started opening up, and Starbucks was such a big thing that came out when it opened up in the local Albertsons. And it's not cheap. Which doesn't make any sense because I remember the big old tin cans. They used to be a lot bigger than they are now. Full of coffee grounds. And you didn't really have as much of a selection as you do now. It was up to you if you were going to have black coffee or, you know, lighter or something. As, you know, just it depended on you to brew it. But I just remember, like, way back then, it's just in the grocery store, you had a big, huge tin can full of coffee grounds that you dealt with it however you liked. But everybody always wants all these options. Medium dark, dark, light coffee. Just like anything else. It's like way too many choices. It's one of the points that Barat had correct in that comedy. When he was pointing at the cheese, all the cheese on the wall, and he said, "What is this?" "That is cheese." And then, "What is this?" "That is cheese." "Surely this can't be cheese." "That is cheese." You know, it was a pretty funny joke, but it was also spot on. It's like he was playing as a guy coming from a third world country. I mean, they don't have that kind of selection. They don't complain as much, you know. I would think. I don't know. They wouldn't complain that their mozzarella is not dry enough. First world problems. And the problem with people in the first world is that they just gotta pretend that they're better than everybody else. Maybe you are. Maybe you are better than everybody else. For now. Until life kicks you down. As it does with everybody. Never really understood that sentiment. Be as rude as possible to everybody around you. Like, as if that makes the world go round. I'm rather sure hate does not make the world go round. In fact, it kind of makes everything stop. No progress. Anyways, what am I talking about? Oh, 286 out of 300. Almost a level 3. Gotta keep myself from ranting again. Cause I'm kind of just staring at the gameplay footage, and my mind is just off in La La Land. Gotta listen to the dishwasher going. I wonder if you get that one customer that just comes in every single day because they can't live without coffee. Sooner or later, as you're playing the game and you're around level 5, all of a sudden you notice this one frantic, crazy coffee fanatic, coming in and just wanting coffee every single day. The same exact thing. Goes ballistic if he doesn't get it. Or he or she. Either that or the parent that comes in and decides to get their child coffee. For whatever reason. Because you're never too young or ready to get into like smoking and coffee and stuff. What am I talking about? Anyways, it's 291 out of 300 to level 3. Gotta hire your first employee and then fill out tax forms. Make sure they have benefits. If possible, either that or just reduce their minimum wage since they work in a coffee shop and where they have to depend on tips for survival. However you want to run it. So that's what they do with waiters. They pay them below minimum wage, or right at it, I can't remember, and they got to survive on tips. Level 3 achieved. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Almost noon. Or midnight? Last customer. Yeah. Get some staff. Skype message. Oh, okay. Why would you have to spend money in order to clean up? That's just physical labor. But if you clean that up, I guess you have access to the rest of the coffee shop. Alright, bring in more customers. Things are looking a lot better. Nobody's coming in? Wow. There's like a huge line of people going outside. But none of them are coming inside. Well, very few of them. See? There's like a huge line of people right outside the door. And they're all single file too. That one lady looked like she was hiding behind the other. So you don't get a choice on where the pedestal goes? It just picks a spot for you? Gonna be a momentary pause. Open up for the next day. There goes a huge line of single file people. You drink her coffee and you like it! $40. That was a lot. 191 out of 450 to get to level 4. Okay, message. Making any progress, or oh, you need 2 of them? Your first employee has been hired. Okay, so it does tell you which customers that Lucy is dealing with, so you don't have a crossover of you trying to get an order for somebody she's already dealing with. It does show her picture right next to the customer. That's pretty cool. Almost closing time. Nice. Going to be a momentary pause. Any reason why Lucy's not helping you? Strawberry ice cream. Strawberry ice cream. Flavored coffee. Or flavored. Coffee flavored. Coffee flavored strawberry ice cream. Time to upgrade. 321 out of 450, and that seems like it's the end of the video. So, alright. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. I hope you have yourself a good day. This is Sweet Tooth, signing off.